Yeah, I'm gonna finish the little story real quick. I'm gonna be real specific this time though. So, as I was saying about my food truck called CTO, and I'm gonna specialize, and it's gonna be like a coffee shop, basically a coffee shop, but the ability to cook food to order, hence the word CTO. Anyway, the the coffee has a name. It's called Mud Water, and I I had this experience years ago. Normally, I'm not really a coffee person. I'll drink it every now and then, eh, every so often, because the way I like my coffee, most people don't make it that way, and you might as well just drink regular water the way they have it. Anyway, uh, I was working overnight, and at the time I wasn't adjusted, and it was kicking my butt, man. I've been so tired that I don't even notice that I'm asleep standing. I'm thinking I'm still awake because I'm so tired. In my mind was basically like tricking my. It was basically tricking my brain was tricking my brain into thinking that your eyes are open and you're looking at what is going on, but in reality, it's nothing like that. So anyway, uh, I made this cup of coffee. When I took the first sip, I was like, oop, because I got so much of a charge off that caffeine. All I heard was doop. You know that ringing, that ringing that you get in your ears. Man, that coffee was so good. So anyway, I made a fresh pot, and I worked in a building where there's a more majority people that are non-melanated, like no melanation within their skin at all. So anyway, uh, they as the people was coming in, the people who drink coffee, they seen a fresh pot. They like, oh man, perfect morning, fresh pot of hot coffee. As soon as I walk in, and the moment, the moment each and every person took a sip of that coffee, they asked this one question: Who made this coffee? Who made this coffee? I can make a song out of it. Who made the coffee? Who made this coffee? He made that coffee. He's black just like coffee. He's just as black as coffee. Look at that black old dude. He's coffee. Anyway, uh, it's hard to explain that every person who took a sip from that pot of mud water, that's what I call my coffee, asked this question: Who made this coffee? Now that I guess say a lot older, and I analyzed what was going on. Man, it's just like somebody. It's like somebody who created a new drug that's super addictive, and they let it be known. They okay, when you walk into a business, any business in the morning, you setting up for the day. That stopped. I mean, stop. Like even the people who didn't drink coffee, they stopped because they just kept hearing, "Who made the coffee? Who made the coffee? Who made the coffee? Who made the coffee? He made the coffee. Who made the coffee? The black guy and which black guy? The new black guy. Yeah, he's really black. Oh yeah, you're right. Because this is, I want to show you some racist stuff that my supervisor said. And if I knew what I do now, I would have, boy, I would have owned half that building. Now, half that building would have had not only my name, but I'm gonna do it. You gonna have half my face, cause you just front like they say up there in Chirac. You just fronted your move. You front your move, homie. You just front your move. Anyway, work stopped, and this is important. this was State Farm, the insurance company. This was one of their data centers where they had different types of I want to say maintenance people, operators. That's the word you. It was operating. All that stopped. Everything stopped. It was like a person could be have a person could have grabbed a cup of coffee. Uh, Once they grabbed it, brought it to their desk, took a sip. From the moment they took a sip, their eyes bucked out like, man, uh, yeah, it was beyond scary, man. Cause the way they was asking, who made the coffee? Who made the coffee? I thought I was in trouble. For real, I thought I got in trouble because I'm like, dang, everybody asking who made the coffee. Did I do something bad? They like, nah, you black genius. You just made some mud water. You have made a new drug called mud water. And guess what? It's exclusively at CTO. Coming soon. Man, whew, goosebumps. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. And no, I'm not gonna tell you my secret. I would be damned if I give you my method. Just know that you can come get your fresh coffee at CTO. You can definitely come get your fresh one. Fresh. Fresh. Man. And it was scary too. Like I say, oh, my mind slipped. The supervisor, what he said. This is what he actually said. He said, "Oh, I see that the agency is getting a little it's getting a little nighttime. They uh no. It's getting a little he's oh, I just have to paraphrase. He said it's getting a little dark in here because I was the darkest, and then I think maybe four people of color, four melanated people of color similar to myself. So it was kind of like it's not it's a few of us, but we are strongly minoritified. I just made a new word. Anyway, uh, when they bum rush the office that I was in, it's like uh, just imagine. Best way. Oh, imagine if you were a criminal, not a criminal on payroll like a cop, but just like another criminal, and like okay, you got some people held hostage or whatever, and you got a line of SWAT people at the door waiting to either kick it in or blow it in or whatever they finna do. So it was so many people lined up as if they were finna just like there you go, grab him, there you go, grab him. I I had this look on my face like, am I in trouble? Did I do something good? Let me know, damn it. I cannot take it no more. Did I do something bad? Dude, shut up. You are a genius. You have made so much. You have made a coffee. Uh, uh, you made a pot of coffee that was so amazingly good that not only did work stop, they actually literally hunted me down. They had to know. They had to know who made this coffee. Man, oh, this be a hell of a story. Oh, but I didn't say it. I said, this be a hell of a story. Because the way I describe whew, it was like zombies. It was like zombies at the door. They was like, we need this coffee maker. We need this coffee. We need this coffee maker. This nigga coffee got me feeling like a crackhead who done found a rock and bought a rock and stole a rock. So he got three rocks. So he finna hit that rock so hard that his heart gonna stop. It's gonna beat 30 times it's gonna go brr, 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 instead of boop 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 boop. It's gonna be brr, 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 brr. People with sensitive hearts, they gonna die instantly. Thank God nobody had a sensitive heart because they would have died instantly. I'm talking about instantly. Soon they would have took that sip, their heart would have boop, fall dead on the floor. All from a sip of that mud water. I'm telling you, I'm gonna take the game over. You know what I mean? That's what I say. I'm gonna stay the nice guy that I am. You know, I talk, I vent a lot about uh, criminals on payroll, which is cops. They are criminals on payroll. So I definitely let it be known that I really hate them with a passion, because I can honestly say I have never received anything good from one of those criminals on payroll. Never, never have received anything of value from those criminals on payroll. Out of all the tickets they didn't hit me with, out of all the different types of incidents, whew, that is what was left. So uh, anyway, uh, it was just scary, man. It just see, I'm dark as a Snicker, so imagine. I'm trying to think. Hmm, why can I say this? Mm, kind of hard to make an analogy, but it was just like everybody. I'll say it like this: the office was in campus form, where you got one side, you got another side. The word spread it like like a fart from a fat person after eating beans and cornbread. One of those floop pop, and all you smell is straight boo boo. Oh man, one of those fat boy farts. It's wicked. Make some crazy noise, but it has a crazy smell. Something that you just think like impossible that a human body can produce such a rancid odor to the point where it came out with a funny noise, but it hit your nose with a kick, like oof, beans from a fat man, cornbread. You smell it? Yeah, cause with swoop up, some crazy, some crazy noise. I'm like, my cousin, he was fat. That's why I'm having flashbacks. I said, dude, it ain't gonna be none of this. It's some 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 crazy ass sound. Oh my goodness, boy, some crazy sound with a crazy smell. Oh my goodness, got a tear coming out. Whew. Yes, man. Anger is dissipating. As more I talk, I'm starting to feel like it ain't so bad. People hate you. They always been hating on you. They hate you because you are you. You don't bother nobody, and you don't never tell anyone something that could be harmful or anything. So you pretty cool dude. But when they bum rushed to the office, all I seen was Caucasian people with their eyes bucked out. I guess the trauma that my antecedents felt when they were getting hanged on trees and all types of dehumanizing things that we all know who done them. Caucasians. Caucasians. Anyway, um, it was just like a sea of redheads, blondes, blue-eyed, green-eyed, weird-eyed, man, woman, white. It was just like I had a ding 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 bell just for only the people of the non-melanated persuasion. Ding 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 ding. Uh, and like who screams? Who screams for coffee? Who screams for ice cream? So, uh, uh, yeah, it literally stopped work for about hours. That's the best way I can say hours, because I think the clock in was at 7. I say mm, about 9. Everybody has came in and got a cup. Whew. I've seen quite a few crazy things in my lifetime, but I have never seen. Oh, matter of fact, perfect example. It's been a long time, but it's just a perfect example. It was that episode of The Simpsons. Um, it was like an episode of The Simpsons. Man, hold up. I'll be back.